Flow into gratitude for this principle. Your income is not mathematically limited by your time, but by the number of minds your knowledge continues to serve after you've stopped working. Every helpful video becomes a lasting possibility to create value for someone you've never met. Right now, somewhere in India, someone is searching for a better future. Somewhere in the United States, someone is trying to learn one skill that could change their career. Somewhere in the United Kingdom, someone is looking for clarity after a long day. None of them know your name. None of them know your story. Yet all of them are asking questions. And that is where the hidden mathematics begins. Most people believe money follows hours. But in digital systems, value can continue traveling after the work is finished. One helpful idea, recorded once, can be discovered again. Tomorrow, next month, next year. Not because time stopped, but because knowledge keeps moving through networks. Now the mystery deepens. Imagine that every video you create becomes a lighthouse. A lighthouse doesn't chase ships. It simply keeps shining. Every search, every recommendation, every share, every returning viewer is another ship finding the light. The lighthouse is not working harder. It is simply continuing to be useful. Now another layer appears. Your brain naturally wants immediate rewards. Psychology calls this present bias. We tend to value today's payoff more than tomorrow's. But many meaningful results come from repeated investments that compound over time. The creator who understands this begins asking a different question.
How many views did I get today? But how many problems did I solve that people will continue searching for? That question quietly changes everything. Now imagine YouTube as the world's largest living library. Millions of people walk through its doors every hour. They arrive carrying invisible questions. How do I learn? How do I earn? How do I grow? How do I become healthier? How do I think more clearly? How do I build a business? How do I become financially stronger? Every search is a doorway. Every helpful answer is another shelf in that library. Your video is not competing only for attention. It is competing to become someone's solution. Now the mathematics becomes even more fascinating. One video helps one person. That person shares it with another. A viewer returns for another video. Your library grows. Your ideas connect. The network becomes richer. No single video guarantees success. But every thoughtful addition increases the number of pathways through which people may discover your work. That is how many complex systems grow. Small contributions, repeated consistently, create outcomes that appear sudden from the outside. Now another twist. People think successful creators mainly capture attention. The strongest creators often sustain attention by creating genuine value. Curiosity may earn the first click. Clarity earns the second view. Trust earns the third. Consistency earns the relationship. And usefulness keeps the relationship alive. Now imagine every video asking one silent question. Will someone be better after watching me? If the answer is yes, your content has created value before it has created numbers. The numbers may or may not follow immediately. The value always comes first. Now the deepest layer. Algorithms change. Trends change. Technology changes. But one thing has remained remarkably stable. People continue searching for understanding. As long as human beings have questions, helpful knowledge has purpose. That's why the strongest foundation is not chasing every trend. It is becoming consistently useful. Now the final revelation. Perhaps the greatest creators are not building videos. They are building trust. One solved problem. One clear explanation. One meaningful insight. One viewer at a time. Flow into gratitude for this principle. Because your greatest asset is not the minutes you spend creating. It is the value your knowledge continues creating long after you've pressed publish. And perhaps the deepest first principle is this. Time stops working the moment you finish a task. But knowledge can continue working for years, quietly reaching new minds, solving new problems, and creating new opportunities. One search, one viewer, and one meaningful connection at a time.